Focus is key. Get out of here. He just wants some mango. So, protect your mind. Protect your mind. That's what we're here to talk about today. Being selfish. Be selfish with your mind. It's important. Oh my God, you're selfish. What are you doing this weekend? I don't care. I'm busy, right? Anyways, beside the point. Brain food is important. Look at it. We got mangoes. We got raw broccoli. Even the stem. You gotta eat it all. But anyway, we're not here to talk about food. We're here to talk about your brain. Your mind. Focus. How to focus now. Excuse me, I apologize for doing that. Raw broccoli is so important. But the reason why I'm on the whiteboard, I'm not here to draw. I suck at drawing. I'm gonna just do dots and circles. Focusing on your mind. There was a study done by scientists with a machine called EEG. EEG is like a EKG, where they, EKG they put on your body and they, check your vitals and whatnot. I'm not a doctor, so the EEG is placed on your mind, on your head, and it measures thoughts, the speed of thoughts. It measures your thoughts, your time span, and it's like 6 to 8 times people lose their train of thought in a minute, which is crazy. So no matter what you're doing, your mind goes off into the distance, and no matter what you're doing, you always, you wander off and whatnot. So, this damn hand's uncomfortable. So, right? Meditation is like a word that, like, people that I know, they hear and they're like, oh, I don't want to hear meditation shit. It's important. I know it's difficult. You don't want to sit down. You don't want to do nothing. It's boring. You're thinking about, my kids got to eat and my back hurts. It's so uncomfortable. Those are the thoughts that you have to get out your mind. When you're sitting on your couch, when you're sitting at PennDOT, waiting for your appointment, this bird is insane. When you're sitting at your appointment, you're like, oh my God, this person next to me stinks. I'm uncomfortable. My feet hurt. My back hurt. I'm so hungry. I want to do this. I want to get out of here. It's taking forever. And you just got there like 5 minutes ago. Those are the thoughts you need to relax and focus on your mind. So the study was about a monk and regular people. Regular people meaning like scrollers and Facebookers and social mediaers and all those crazy people, right? People who don't focus on their mentality and take their brain to the gym. Take your brain to the gym, work out, eat foods like that, get your mind going, get it healthy, get clear thoughts. So this is what I'm gonna do here, right? For one example, this green dot, let's go with green. Yeah, green, right? So this is green. You can see that? Yeah, you can. So, right? I'm not gonna do this, is gonna be quick. So that's you. And all these little dots are what you think you are. You forget who you are growing up, and like there becomes more and more and more shit. You become a target of society, right? Let's just say you become a target of society. And all those red dots, how you doing, Marty? Come here, say hi to the people, man. So all the red are like the thoughts that your mom, your sister, your cousin, your friend, everyone around you thinks of you as who you are because of the past and what you have done, and they think that's who you're going to be for the rest of your life. Now, focusing on your mind basically is for you to become who you are. Now, when you breathe and you focus, just like the measurements of the EEG machine, so if your attention span isn't too sharp and you you lose focus on what you really want, whether your goals, whether it is you want to be a better dad, you want to be a better husband, whatever the hell it is, whether you want to be an assassin at numbers at your job, if you're an accountant, whatever you want to be, you have to meditate. Meditating is the key. Meditation is the password to the Wi-Fi of my house. Your house, your body is your house. I'm gonna talk about your house, your mind, your phone is your brain, whatever. In a minute, just follow along. Don't click away. Stay here. Just give me a damn second. Let me explain. It's gonna get interesting. So all these little red dots are people that think of you as specific, whether you're a liar, you're a drug dealer, you're a stripper, you like to go to the club, you're a bad parent, or whatever you've done in the past. People label, they label you these things, and then it's your decision whether you want to attach yourself to all of these things. all of these little barricades and these blocks and things, you lose yourself. You forget who you are. You forget who you are. Now, whether you want to attach yourself to all those shits, that's up to you. I know I don't. People view me as a specific way, and I've been meditating for years now. It take a long time, right? I've meditated for years, and I'm getting better at it. I'm getting way better at it. So, you know, focusing on that one thought. I'll tell you what meditation is in a second if you don't know what the hell it is. If you don't know how to, because it's complicated and it's, oh my God, I can't just stop my thinking. So, if you, with meditating, and it's literally just sitting down, focus on your breathing, put headphones on, listen to megahertz, listen to sounds like that, the birds chirping, the music, whatever. Whether it's at the park, you want to be outside in nature, if your kids are too loud, go to the room, put headphones on, block all that shit the hell out. Don't let other people let you be, you know, don't become what other people think of you. So this is you once again, the green dot, right? When you meditate, the EEG, right? The machine that measures your radius of your mind, ¿verdad? If you didn't know, you are an antenna. You are a living organism. From your skin down to your smallest cell, you're a transmitter. You're a transmitter receiver. You are an antenna. If you didn't know that, you are an antenna. The same way you sing a specific song or you think of somebody and then you see that person or you hear that song or someone's singing a song you were singing of in your mind, you are broadcasting your thoughts into the universe. I know it sounds woo woo wah wah, but this is fucking facts. I'm not the only one talking about this. And so what happens is people pick up on those thoughts because you're transmitting those thoughts. You're transmitting, you know, things that people are also receiving and transmitting, right? So like I said, you're an antenna. You're broadcasting at all times, 24/7, no matter if you're sleeping, especially when you're sleeping. So when you meditate, all those little red dots, everybody's opinions doesn't matter to you anymore. Like you start to not give a shit, right? If you don't already, which is good if you do. If you do that without meditating. So your idea of yourself becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So you start to push away all those freaking red dots, the people who so-called add value to you, you know, start to disappear, and they become somewhat of a you know, I don't really care what you say anymore. And now you can focus on who you are and really listening to your subconscious, because your subconscious is who you really are if you think of it that way. Now, like clouds pass by and storms, you don't freaking, if a rain cloud passed by, you don't like it, oh my God, it's raining, which I love the rain. It's like you throw a rope and you want to go with the damn cloud and leave and stay with the bad weather. Like, no, stay here, relax, know that it's gonna pass. It's not gonna rain for 40 days and 40 nights, you know that. So chill, relax, let the rain pass, enjoy, you know, whatever the day brings, right? Same thing with your thoughts. You get those bad thoughts, or someone says something about you, or you know, your baby daddy, your baby mama, your sister, your cousin, whatever, everybody talking shit, and now you think you become that. So who you are in the past doesn't mean you have to be that today. Meditate on it and start to focus on the things that are around you. So you don't have to, you know, you have to clear the radius. You like space. Do you like people talking to you this close? You want somebody talking to you like this 24/7 all in your face like that? No, you demand your space. Demand space with your mind. Meditate, relax. Start to focus on one thing, whether it's the sound of the fan, the sound of the shower, the sound of the clock that does click, tick, tick, tick. Like focus on whatever's the loudest shit in your house, whether it's a pipe creaking or the water running from the upstairs apartment. Like focus on that sound. And that way you can kind of throw everything else out. And then that's how you take your mind to the gym. That's how you take your mind to the gym and protect your mind like a football. You know what I'm saying? So boom, your phone, let me sit down. Your phone, your mind is like a phone. Let me explain. The left side of your brain is your phone, tablet, computer, whatever the hell is wireless in your house. Alexa, play, right? So now the right side of your brain is your router. You know what a router is? If you don't know what a router is the thing that connects to your phone, which provides Wi-Fi and the radius around your house. From like, you walk too far from your house, then you lose signal. Hence, your mind. Meditation, get strong. Radius, get bigger. People's thoughts do not block and become who you are, right? So, when you sit down and meditate, people always don't want to be calling at the wrong time. 1-800 number, I ain't picking up. So, right, like I was saying, your cell phone router connect to Wi-Fi. Now, what is the router connected to? Where is the router getting its signal from? Source, wherever the source may be for that router, whatever company you have. Same thing with you. God, Allah, yoga, whatever is your spirituality leader, creator to you, because everybody has a different idea of who the creator is to them. I'm sorry, this mango looks so good. I gotta have some. So, whoever the creator is to you is where you get your Wi-Fi from, meaning learning who you really are. This body is not you. This is not who you are. This is your vehicle. This is, how you're getting there. That bird is insane. So now, increasing your signal, getting stronger. Your body's like a house. Router, cell phone. When you allow too many people in your house, their thoughts, it's like someone coming into your house, let me get the password to the Wi-Fi, let me get the password to the Wi-Fi. Everybody got the password to your Wi-Fi, and now your phone is running so slow, you got to disconnect from your own Wi-Fi, so in order for your phone to work normal. You know what I mean? The same thing, focusing, breathing, learning who you are. That makes your connection to source stronger, whether you believe it or not. So now when people's opinions come to you, or you're scrolling through social media because you're so addicted, and you see somebody else on vacation doing something that you wanted to do, oh my God, and you compare yourself to everybody else because you're not focused on who you are. Start meditating and ask yourself these two questions. 2 or maybe 3, I don't know, let me see. All right? Who am I? Who am I? You might answer yourself and you might say your government name. That's not who you are. Stop it. Right? That is not the answer to that question. Who you are and what do I know? What do you know? Because who you are is based on what you know. So what you know makes you who you are. I'm sure you can read that, and I already said what it said. I already read what it says, so it's not like you need to read it. So who are you and what do you know about yourself? Through years of meditation, I asked myself that same question because I'll give you my story. I didn't meditate and I didn't do this and I didn't do that, but I always knew there was a connection. There was something there that wasn't able to be seen. Why is that doing that? Anyways, so having the idea of we're looking in the mirror and asking myself, who am I and what do I know about who I am, right? So those questions started being bigger and bigger and bigger into my subconscious. I kept asking myself that. So now my subconscious, which your thoughts that come from outside, the thoughts don't come from inside your mind. If you didn't know that, every thought that has ever been thought of is circulating in the air, just like Wi-Fi being transmitted. You can't see Wi-Fi, but Wi-Fi is going through you. It's everywhere. When your energy's bad and you're having bad thoughts, all those you automatically attach yourself to all those bad thoughts. Pit stains. You might automatically you automatically on autopilot attach yourself to all the bad thoughts, and you just keep thinking and feeding the beast and thinking more bad thoughts. Stop it. Focus, relax, think on what makes you feel better, not the bullshit. So, what do you know about yourself? I started asking myself that question. Through meditation, those answers started coming through. I started actually realizing stuff that I'm yo, I'm not this person that people think I am. I don't have to live this life because I live in this area, or I need to survive, or I need to do this in order to live, or no, that's I started to form different ideas. And I'll give you an example. Self-awareness, meditating, all that, breathing. Once upon a time, I lived in an apartment, and I didn't have a job, I wasn't doing too well. I walked my dog in a neighborhood that was a good area. So I seen this guy pull up in a nice little car. I'm assuming he was a homeowner because the house was pretty big. He pulled up and I see 3 little kids running outside. Daddy, 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 we love you. And he looked tired. He had a lunchbox. He had a hard day at work. And in my mind, I'm like, wow, it made me feel proud and happy for him. And I'm like, I want that, not in a hater way, more in I want that. I want to come home and I want my kids to, hard day at work, and I want to be able to provide, right? And I'm like, what to do and this and that. I have always had bigger plans. So, I put that in my inventory. I put that image in my inventory. A few years later, it actually happened to me. I came home from work. The woman who's now my wife had my 2 kids that don't live with me. So I didn't even know that she had them. And then she had her own kid, which, you know, my daughter, I raised her. So now all those 3 kids, the same exact way it happened to that guy. I came home, I pulled up, and I see all my kids outside running around playing with these new bikes that my wife bought them. And yo, it was the best like little experience of me seeing that. And like it stuck with me. Like those are the little pockets of happiness that I live for. Little pockets, you know what I mean? And in between you have those little bad situations that you have to love. Like, thank you God for this bad situation. Thank you God for me sleeping in my car and being homeless. Thank you God for, you know, whatever the case may be, because you can't cherish the fruits without putting the struggle, planting that damn tree. You must dig it. You must dig and plant your faith, your seed, and watch the tree grow. Put in the labor in order to get the fruits. You must enjoy the bad parts to get the good. Damn alarm. You know, so let me speed this up. At the end of the day, meditating becomes more of a self-awareness thing. And you actually focus. Whether I'm here talking to you, I'm paying attention on a whole bunch of other things at the same time, because my mind is clear, I'm focused, I eat good, I feed my mind, my brain is in the gym every day. I work my brain out every day. I don't got time to mess around and be playing games and shit, unless I'm with my kids playing and jumping on the trampoline and whatnot. So ask yourself those questions. Who am I and what do I know? Through meditation, you will start to receive those answers. Don't let people label you who you used to be, who you currently are. If you don't want to be who you are right now, promise you, I swear to you, start to meditate, focus, whether you think it's stupid or not. You deserve alone time. The inside of who you are is trying to reach out, and you're too focused on what you're doing and that next check and that next bill and chasing that next woman or the next dude or the next whatever. Focus, learn from children. I'm telling you, kids, they are the most living in the moment people, humans on this planet. You must learn from the kids, you know, and try to be one. You know, try to be a kid, run around, do cartwheels, whatever, roll on the floor or slide down the damn steps with a mattress, do some crazy shit, and like get that weed feeling in your stomach, because it's really important. God is trying to reach out to you, and he, you know, yogi, whatever, but it's inside of you. The spirit is inside of you. Start to focus on those things. I'm not drawing anymore. So that's pretty much it. Your mind is a transmitter. Your skin is your whole entire body is an antenna. When you start to breathe and focus and meditate, you grow how far your signal goes. Connect. Cell phone, router, Wi-Fi signal, where's it coming from? Connect stronger, farther. Stop worrying about the thoughts that think that, you know, that you think you are, because you're not that. You know, oh, you're a piece of crap. Oh, he ain't never gonna do nothing. Oh, this and that there. Like, bro, focus on yourself. You will get ideas on what to do. Your source, yourself will start telling you what you need to do to get to where you need to be. Simple as that. Do not focus on the things that you do not want, because you start to attach yourself to all those ideas and thoughts. I promise you. I promise you. Like, if you get a really good idea for an invention and you don't do it, like a few years later, you'll see that shit at the Walmart. And it happened to me multiple times, because my signal's strong. You know, things like that happen, and I swear to you, I promise you, everything I love, if you don't act on the thoughts you receive, your ideas, somebody else picks up on it. Why? Because your thoughts are clouds that keep passing. They're not yours. Those are not your ideas. Those are not your thoughts. You didn't come up with that. It's already there. You just so happen to be on the frequency of, at that time, mental conscious frequency is a real thing. We're living in the 4th dimension. We're not living in a 3-dimensional world anymore. You know, black, white, up and down, left, right. It's different now. What is your idea of what the life you're living? My reality is not the same reality as yours. You cannot tell me that. You cannot sit there and tell me, you know, oh, you know, life is this and this is how it is and all this shit. No, because it's not for me. I don't care about the things people care about. Everybody cares about different things. Like, I don't give a shit about the presidents. I don't care about, you know, politics. I don't care about none of that, because none of that shit fucking affects me. It affects you financially or taxes or a bunch of other things, but like, I don't allow that to bother me. I don't watch the news. I don't talk about stressful stuff. I talk about stuff that empowers me, make me stronger, and that's all I care about. mental fitness and body too. But so yeah, do that. Focus. I promise you. Until next time, we're gonna get at it, man. I'm telling you, these videos get more interesting. So throw a penny in it. The ears are wishing wells to the universe. Throw a penny in it. Tell people your thoughts, your ideas, and not in a way that if they bash you or whatnot. Because sometimes people tell you stuff and they try to block your shine. I forget her name. Forgive me for not forgetting your name, but there's this woman that she came from nothing to something, bro. Homeless to rich. So this is what she said: shine bright as you can. Your energy is strong. When you walk into a room and people tell you, oh my God, calm down, you're like too much energetic and all this. Basically, you are too bright for their eyes to see. Tell them, man, put some sunglasses on, because I'm not dimming down my light. I'm as bright, shine as hell, and do what I want to do and be myself, because I know who I am. I am not what you think I am what I think I am. So take that, run with that, marinate on that, and get yourself a piece of paper and write down the things you want, because when you see the things that you write down in the future, that's what you'll see in your life become. Change the things that you see around you so that the things around you, no, I said that wrong. Change how you view things, and the things that you view will change. It's another way of saying it, but I basically, you don't understand me that. So yo, articulation is the key too, man. Articulate. You and everybody around there, whoever's watching this video might not articulate what I'm saying in the way I'm trying to say it. You might take what I said and only got one little fucking piece of it. You know, I curse, I know, I'm sorry, I just get passionate about what I say. So, you know, that's the thing. That's the thing. You gotta focus and throw a penny in it and continue to do what you do and for yourself. Eat raw broccoli. That's the key. You got mango, you got all that. And Marty, what you doing, man? Huh? You making my door? You want some mango? Come on, get down. But until next time, I'm gonna communicate with my birds for a little while, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So, meditation is the key. Edwin talks. What's the password to life? Meditation. What's the password to your Wi-Fi? Meditation. Meditation. Bye. Peace out. Throw a penny in it. Yo, like and subscribe. Share this shit. And hit that bell if you don't already hit the bell, yo. Y'all gotta see all the videos that I be making. It makes sense once you get it all collected in your mind. Get it right. Peace out.